So I have a confession. I have not been practicing Italian at all. My Italian is rusty as hell, and it makes me feel sick to my stomach. I started learning officially, you could say, or like really dedicating myself about last June, so like a little over a year ago. And I like went balls to the wall, gun ho. And then I went to Sicily for a month, came back, it was even better, kept it up. And now I work in Italian every day, so I read it every day, but I don't speak it. I'm in some groups where I get a chance to speak, but I'm not studying every day, and I am losing it. And I was just thinking today about heritage speakers and heritage learners. If you don't know, a heritage speaker is more someone, think of like a Mexican American whose parents were from Mexico. They grew up speaking it in the house, even with their grandparents. And they know a lot of words. Maybe they respond in English, but they know Spanish. It's the same with any language learning, really. So it's part of their heritage and their upbringing, but they mostly transition to English, even though they can speak the language. I consider myself a heritage learner, if you will. Heritage learning, I consider, and I mean these definitions, I'm not a linguist. I enjoy languages, but I'm not a linguist, so come at me if you want. But I heard bits and pieces. My Sicilian grandmother would say things. She was actually born in the US. Both of her parents were from Sicily, but she grew up speaking Sicilian, so she actually had an Italian accent in English her entire life until she was 90 something when she passed away, which I just find fascinating, even though she spoke English a lot, most of the time actually, because her mom died when she was in her 20s. So, and her dad died when she was a baby. But I would hear bits and pieces of more of a Sicilian dialect from her than from Italian. And so I knew some things, I understood some things, but I'm learning the language as a heritage learner to reclaim my roots, you could say. I mean, they're my roots. I don't have to reclaim anything, but I want to integrate more and honor my roots. And I'm an Italian citizen, and I think it's my responsibility to speak Italian. So yeah, I'm just curious your thoughts on heritage learning, being a heritage speaker. Are you a heritage speaker of a language? And do you use it in your daily life if you are, or do you feel rusty? Do any of you speak language and you don't use it often and you kind of panic because you feel like you're forgetting things? I think it's just like riding a bike. You got to get on again and go down the street a few times before you aren't afraid of wiping out. So those are my Sunday thoughts. I need to put my face in a book or in some podcasts, my ears in some podcasts, and start practicing again.